Rashida Strober here, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. I hope y'all could see me clearly here. I'm on my cell phone and I've been wiping the camera because it seems like it's kind of blurry. Hold on, y'all. There we go. I've been wiping the hell out of my camera, trying to make sure it's not blurry and you guys could see me clearly. But yeah, I'm coming at y'all with another impromptu live. So I'm going to give y'all a minute to realize that I'm here while I sit up here and snack on some of my tomatoes. I got some little baby tomatoes. They're good. I hope y'all having a good afternoon, good evening. Hope y'all had a good day. All right. Well, what I want to do is while I'm waiting for people to realize that I'm here, because this is impromptu. Y'all know how I do it. Y'all know sometimes I'll just do like an impromptu live. When the spirit hits me, I'll come on here and talk. If the spirit don't hit me, I ain't gonna come on here and talk. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. Yes, I am the reason that anybody on social media, anybody on reality TV, I'm the reason you're talking about dark skin. Why do I say that? Because I started the first platform in history to fight to end colorism and what I later termed darkism. Okay? I started this movement way back in 1998 before anybody was talking about colorism, before Black women understood or knew it was something to even talk about. And y'all Black women know that y'all asses want to talk about no colorism because y'all ain't want to talk about being dark skinned. You was too embarrassed to. That's a fact. That's a straight up fact. The only other person I always give credit to that came along with me is Cola Booth. That's it. That's all. Nobody else. And technically, I can't really give Alice Walker credit for starting a movement. But I can give Alice Walker credit, which I've always given her credit for coining the word colorism. Okay. So good afternoon, Paul. So I started dark skin activism in 98, and it's the first platform in history to fight to get rid of colorism. And I started it because there was no dark skin activist. There was nobody that was doing what I was doing, thinking how I was thinking about dark skin. Nobody there to articulate the struggles that dark skinned people go through, let alone dark skinned women. So I started it. And it was because I always was trying to figure out why was I being treated differently by my family and, you know, others around me for having dark skin. And so that's the reason why I started dark skin activism. That's where it came from. That's the origin story of it. So what happened? Well, let me just explain real quick. Dark skin activism consists of me writing books and plays and doing darkism talks about only dark skin. I'm the first person to ever do this. And my books include, hi, PDGAF, hey. My books include Darkism, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against, How to Be the Hottest Dark Skinned Chick on the Planet, which is the first motivational book ever written for dark skinned females, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, which I wrote the book version and the play version, where I play 5 dark skinned characters in my one-woman play called A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, the same name as the book. And I also wrote Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. Also wrote A Dark Skinned Girl's Triumph, the Rashida Strober story. I created a whole fucking lane that nobody ever thought of before because people, dark skinned people, did not think it was important to talk about dark skin or they was afraid of it. But now all these motherfuckers has jumped on my motherfucking coattail, from celebrities to motherfucking regular YouTubers. They done jumped on my original coattail. I'm the fucking originator. I own the fucking trademark to the phrase dark skin activist because that's what I call myself. It's my brand. Okay. I created the brand. It came out of this brain right here, this big old head, this big old apple head right here. Okay. I created the word darkism, coined that word to mean the discrimination of dark-skinned people because colorism, the term colorism, while I respect Alice Walker immensely, but colorism didn't go far enough to express the unique discrimination that dark-skinned people face. And I wanted to come up with a term to make sure that people could understand, hey, this is something unique to what dark skinned people are going through, y'all. You see what I'm saying? So after years of toiling at the grassroots level, doing my darkism talks, my darkism tour, all that, like I said, no dark skinned women was like, they wasn't talking about no damn colorism. They wasn't doing no motherfucking interviews talking about no colorism. All y'all bitches done jumped on the bandwagon in the last couple of years, but you motherfuckers weren't doing none of this shit before me or Cola Booth. That's a fact. I even created the first internet radio show for colorism and dark skin, and I called it A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge, which is the name of my play. So, yeah, that's the grassroots level where dark skin activism comes out of. It comes out of my own unique experience trying to understand why I was being treated differently for having dark skin in my place in the world, struggling to understand that, and nobody being there to help me, to explain it to me. So sometimes, necessity is the mother of invention. You have to, if it doesn't exist, then you motherfucking create it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where dark skin activism come from. Now, fast forward 2010, I brought the first colorism channel to YouTube. I brought the first colorism topic to social media. Bitches be lying. They won't give me credit, but you motherfucking bitches, y'all day is gonna come, because y'all ain't nothing but thieves and robbers, and you motherfuckers get mad because I come on here and I call y'all motherfuckers out. But a lot of you bitches on YouTube done stole from me. Y'all sit y'all black asses back in the cut, watching me on YouTube. Bitches done, they done looked at interviews. They done went to my motherfucking website, read my book, all that shit, studied me, and bitches trying to be me. But you're not the motherfucking dark skin activist. It's only one. And I don't got a problem with people talking about dark skin. Just don't try to sit up here and act like you came up with this topic out of your own motherfucking head when you didn't. You watch somebody on motherfucking YouTube that watched the dark skin activists. So let me give y'all how it started to pop off on social media. So I brought the first colorism channel, Dark Skin TV, to YouTube in 2010. This was way before these bitches talking about colorism. Go check y'all facts. I'm not even motherfucking lying. Go look at the date stamps and you will see that I'm telling the truth. Go size up my channel to bitch on YouTube that's talking about colorism, dark skin, and I bet you my shit come before theirs. I put money on it. I'm willing to put money up on it. Okay, these motherfuckers been stealing from me for motherfucking years, and I don't appreciate that shit. And I'm not in solidarity with you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if you tar black. Bitch, don't steal from me. Okay? So 2010 brought the first colorism channel to YouTube. Then 2014, Tommy Sotomayor contacted me. I did not contact no Tommy Sotomayor. Somebody had untold Tommy Sotomayor about my dark skin agenda, and he came and asked me to come on the show. I didn't know who the fuck he was. So I went on there and started talking about my dark skin shit like I've been doing for years before there was social media. I said before there was social media, before there was YouTube. I said before there was YouTube. And then 2015, I went viral when I called out the rapper Kendrick Lamar's darkism in his dating mate selection. So when that happened, Black people did not understand that talking about colorism and dark skin was an actual thing to do. That's why them motherfuckers was hating on me. I had bitches making videos about me talking all kinds of shit. Some of you lame bitches, you was talking about me, but you didn't want me to get no credit for it. So you bum bitches wouldn't say my name. So they'll refer to me as that shit that said something about Kendrick Lamar, all kind of old fuck shit. But I still went viral. And I wasn't even trying to go viral. I was doing the fucking work that I've been doing before there was a motherfucking social media. So a funny thing happened, y'all. When I popped off, I had death threats. Bitches was mad because I was, I said what I said about Kendrick Lamar. I had light skin, brown skin, all kind of people coming on, YouTube talking about me. Some of the videos are still up today. I had The Breakfast Club. Them motherfuckers made me donkey of the motherfucking day. And then they brought that black bitch, Amara La Negra, up on the show a couple of years later. And this bitch riding my coattail, regurgitating what I had already said. Bitch, shut up. You pimping fucking colorism. Bitch, you're not the dark skin activist either. And then after that, you started seeing all these bitches, including that crispy burnt bitch that don't show her face. That hoe stole from me as well. She was stealing videos. She tried to call herself the colorism activist after dark skin activist. Yes, bitch, and you probably watching me now. Yes, bitch, you stole from me. You low down bitch, you stole from me. Hold on, y'all. Every time I go live, people start calling me, but I'm cooking right now. You low down bitch, your bitch ass stole from me. That hoe, when she first came, she came onto fucking YouTube in 2013 and ain't had no motherfucking videos. It wasn't until after, and she used to call herself a marketer in her about section. But when that bitch kept studying me and stealing from me, she started changing it to talking about colorism and making all her videos. This bitch been stealing from me for years, and I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I had some of my hardcore fans come at me and tell me what the fuck was going on, and I kind of ignored the bitch because I was always working on my plays and the Dark Skin Activist tour. But I started to look into the shit. I'm like, damn, this bitch is stealing from me. So it's so many black women online. Y'all motherfuckers done stole from me. Shout out to the ones that support me. I ain't talking to y'all, but to you fucking fuck ass black bitches out here that stole from my fucking platform and my work, fuck you. I got no fucking love for these bitches. Fuck Lupita Nyong'o. That bitch is a bandwagon jumper too. This bitch, you just now writing a book about colorism. Bitch, me and Cola Boo been doing this shit before your black ass even thought about talking about colorism. Yes, I'm gonna talk about these bitches. I don't give a fuck about them because they stole from me. They stole from me. All facts. Be original, bitch. Be original, bitch. You know, you wouldn't want to yes, less more. Shout out to the Star Report. Yes, I've been on the Star Report several times. Star has supported me. I got a lot of love for Star. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, these bitches been stealing from me for years. And so the history I just gave you is how the whole colorism topic got onto YouTube. Them bitches stole from me. I went viral in 2015 and to millions around Black YouTube. And that's when these bitches started changing up their content, studying Rashida Strober, watering down the messages with this even with the divesting bullshit. These bitches started talking about colorism. You hoes weren't talking about colorism and dark skin before. You bitches know you weren't. I tell y'all motherfuckers this to your face. But you probably won't, it'll probably be motherfucking bad for you. Because I don't play with these bitches. I don't play with these motherfuckers, and most of them I'm not in solidarity with because I don't like for people to steal. I like people to be original. You know, these bitches talk shit about me, didn't support my shit, but you wanted to go create channels regurgitating and refashioning what the fuck I already said as if your bitch ass came up with it out your head. Bitch, you ain't original. You ain't the motherfucking originator. Bitch, show me where you was doing this before 1998, bitch. Show me. Nobody can show me that shit. Show me where these black bitches that's copying me, been stealing from my channel for years. Bitch, show me where your work precedes mine, bitch. I'm gonna drink my tea to that. I'm gonna drink my motherfucking tea to that. Shout out to Jerry. Everybody wanna call me when I go live, man. I hate that. Because sometimes I get knocked off what I'm talking about. But anyway, and yeah, if you want to support my work though, make sure you go to my Cash App. My Cash App is $Rashida Once again, my Cash App is $Rashida. And I want to thank you, PDGAF, for posting the information and also for your donation. I really, really appreciate you. I want you to know that. I want to say hello to everybody that's joining. Blue Diamond Jim, Marcus Garvey. Yeah, I love me some Marcus Garvey, boy. They sold Marcus Garvey out too. Let's see, Petrolina, Lamar. Who else we got on here? Armand Davis. Got so much love for you. You've always been supported. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody that's on here watching, even if you're not commenting. Paul Graves, you was the first one on here. Thank y'all for all y'all support. I have to tell the truth. You see, people get mad, but it's my motherfucking legacy, y'all. I'm gonna die one day. We all gonna fucking die. And I don't want, when I'm dead and gone, I don't want people to be fucking getting credit for what the fuck I created. I created dark skin activism. Bitches was like, let me tell y'all. These motherfuckers was like, what the fuck is a dark skin activist? That's what they said when I went viral in 2015. But bitch, you on here talking about the same talking points as the dark skin activists. That's the hypocritical part. Bitch, you on here pimping colorism, bitch. You ain't care about colorism before there was YouTube, bitch. Because you would have some motherfucking work out there, bitch. But because you could get views, you hoes stole. But let me stop talking about that because that shit pissed me the fuck off. Every time I fucking talk about it, I'm angry because they're getting views off of my shit They're getting paid from YouTube off of my shit. Bitches is writing books because they've been inspired to write books about dark skin off my shit. But you hoes will never be me. You better motherfucking understand that. You bitches will never be the motherfucking dark skin activist. And if you notice one thing, I'm the only one that come on social media and say this shit. I'm the only one that come on here and say you bitches stole from me. And when a motherfucker is coming saying something like this, that motherfuckers try to say is outlandish, that's the person you better be listening to. That's the motherfucker you need to be paying attention to. Because usually these motherfuckers try to paint you as crazy because they know you telling the truth and they don't want the masses to hear the shit. But bitch, I'm a scream it to the day I die. And I'm writing a book called Inventing Dark Skin Activism, the Rashida Strober story, where I'm laying down the history of how you black bitches online stole from my platform. I ain't playing with these motherfucking hoes. See, I know how to write. I know how to act. I could tell my story creatively, bitch. If you bitches lose YouTube today or tomorrow, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do. But bitch, I've been doing this shit before it was YouTube. It ain't nothing for me to go to any city and book me a motherfucking venue, bitch, and motherfucking produce my show. That's right. My show, bitch. I got more talent in my motherfucking pinky, bitch, to play all my characters. I've been doing this shit way before you motherfuckers ever even thought about it. Okay. Anyway, I had to get that long introduction out. Okay, y'all. Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. Okay, let me talk about these damn divestors. Okay, let me talk about you damn. Hold on one second, y'all, because that was my husband. Hold on, y'all. So I don't know what he's doing. Sorry about that, y'all. We reconnecting, y'all. Montoria Jones. Shout out to you. You just got on here. Shout out to all y'all that's watching. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all share the video. And thank you, Blue Diamond Jim. You said, I think you're beautiful from a Latino. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do love y'all. Y'all know y'all should be able to separate my anger and rage as bitches stealing from me. That doesn't mean that I don't fucking love y'all, because I fucking do. Okay? Once again, hit the Cash App, $rashidalala, $rashidalala, $rashidalala. Okay. The only reason why I'm addressing this divesting situation, y'all, because I ignored it for a long time, is because Black women keep coming to me and telling me that I fucking need to divest. Black women, whether they come on social media, email, whatever the case may be. Okay. Montoria Jones said, I love your passion. You've had the same passion for years and it's appreciated. Thank you, Montoria. I don't switch up. What you see is what you get. You can't buy me. That's the thing. These imposters, these fake motherfuckers, them bitches gonna get exposed. But I'm gonna be here 80 fucking years old, talk about darkism and dark skin activism. Because this is what I've been doing before there was social media. That's what I keep saying. See, motherfuckers can only put up a front pretending to be me, for they gonna get tired of the shit. Bitch, I don't get tired of talking about dark skin. I've been doing this shit since 1998. I never fucking get tired of it. wrote a whole goddamn play about it. Wrote a whole motherfucking books about it. I don't get tired. Okay? I was built for this shit. I built this shit. Okay. But here's the thing, y'all. These divestors keep telling me, well, Rashida, I done heard it all. You rant and you always talk about Black men. They keep coming at me telling me that I need to divest. That is the reason why I've said, okay, I'm finna address this shit. I'm gonna because sometimes it take me a long time to address stuff. I'll just be like ignoring shit like I was ignored that crispy Black bitch that's been plagiarizing my work. I ignored that shit for a long time because I was busy doing other stuff. So that's what it was with the divesting shit. I ignored it. I just ignored it. I've been getting the same comments from Black women for years, and I ignored it. But I'm tired of ignoring it. Okay? I'm here to tell y'all, I'm finna address it. Now, divesting. I talked about divesting yesterday, dismantling divesting. Divesting means that you are basically pulling away from something, someone. You're pulling away. You falling back. Okay? So in this case, we're talking about falling back, pulling away from Black men. This is what these divestors want Rashida Strober, the dark skin activist, the world's first motherfucking dark skin activist, to do. The person that created dark skin activism to bring the Black man back to the dark skinned Black woman and balance numbers. And y'all got the fucking audacity to sit here and tell me that I need to divest. It doesn't make any sense. But let me tell y'all something. This is what y'all need to understand about the divestors. The dark skinned divestors are the most dangerous ones. Okay? Remember that shit. Okay? And if you're going to quote my shit, make sure you give me credit. Okay? The dark skin activist says that dark skin divestors are the most dangerous ones. They're more dangerous than the light skinned ones and the brown skinned ones. You know why? Because the dark skinned ones represent classical Black female beauty. You understand? The dark skinned ones, when they giving birth to the boys, they represent giving birth to, if the boys are dark skinned, they represent classical African handsomeness, attractiveness. You understand? The dark skin divestors, their beautiful dark skin and their classical coily nappy hair represents the core of what it means to be Black. So now think about that for one moment. If the dark skin divestors start to divest in larger numbers, then what's happening is they are committing genocide. Okay? They are basically, and genocide, we know what genocide means. You're basically killing off your kind. Okay? The light-skinned divestors, okay, I don't agree with that either, but they're light-skinned. Okay? The brown-skinned ones, they're not as dark as the dark ones. Okay? The thing is, the closer you get to non-Black, you're not as pure. And I don't say that to be demeaning. I say that because I'm only speaking facts now. Now, y'all could do y'all research, okay? Scientists, anthropologists, scholars, people like Dr. Louis Leakey have already proven that the origin of humanity came out of East Lake, Africa, from a dark-skinned woman, okay? That's where humanity came from. So we taking it back to the origin. So if you trying to erase the origin with divesting, we got a motherfucking problem. That's why I said the dark-skinned ones are more dangerous than anybody. Because if dark-skinned women start to divest in larger and larger and larger numbers, then their offspring are obviously not going to be dark-skinned. I don't give a fuck if they got brownness to them. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Okay? And I'm not coming at the babies. I'm not coming at the children that they're having. That's not what this is about. This is about simply pointing out facts. If you got millions and millions and millions and millions of dark skin, and I'm saying hypothetically speaking, because, there's a movement online with these women telling Black women and young Black women to divest. So I got to counter that shit, because y'all ain't finna get rid of my motherfucking dark skin color. So hypothetically speaking, if y'all sit down and think about it, if dark-skinned women listen to these women and they start to do this divesting in mass, then that is very dangerous to the continuation of this dark melanin and this kinky hair. And that's called genocide. That's called motherfucking genocide. And that's why I'm here to talk to the dark-skinned divestors. And I'm here to appeal to you and tell you and ask you rather to, and I want to tell you, I'm asking you to think about what the fuck you're doing. You need to think long and hard about the decision that you made. You need to rethink it. And you need to rethink it in terms of erasure. You need to ask yourself the question, do you hate yourself? You really need to dig deep and ask yourself the hard question and be honest with yourself. Do you hate yourself? Because to me, if you're divesting and you know damn well that you're not going to produce a dark-skinned child with kinky hair that look like you because you're going to have a biracial child because you've divested, then you have to really ask the hard question, is this self-hatred? Am I trying to eradicate my dark-skinned self? Am I trying to eradicate dark-skinned people? Am I contributing to the global genocide of dark-skinned people? And see, we can't have this. We cannot fucking allow this. This is why I'm on here talking. This is why I decided to say, okay, I'm gonna stop ignoring these women that keep coming in my social media telling me, Rashida, you need to just divest. And I'm telling y'all, the majority of these women that have came into my inbox over the years, guess what color they are? Dark skin. And here's the thing. I had to pay attention because these damn divestors, they gaining a following. I'm not gonna even front. They fucking gaining a fucking following. You got women out here that are, they don't have bad relationships or whatever the case may be with black men. Some of them that had multiple children by multiple different men, and they just had a bad relationship, and they're fucking pissed off and they're fucking angry at black men. Some of them may be mad with their black daddies, their black uncles, cousins, whatever the case may be. And what they're doing is they're using social media to take out that shit on black men and to put out this message of divesting, which is to other dark-skinned women who dark-skinned women already suffer the brunt of darkism. And these divestors know that. They know that. And so what they do is they prey. I feel like y'all preying on dark-skinned women because y'all motherfuckers know that dark-skinned women suffer the brunt of darkism. I call it darkism. That's my fucking word for it. Y'all might call it colorism. You understand me? And so what you're doing is you're targeting innocent, confused, some are self-hating, young, dark-skinned women. And you're trying to encourage them to kill themselves off through divesting. That's what you're doing. You could dress that shit up all pretty, all the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You could dress it up like a fucking pig, put lipstick on a pig, like that white investor I used to work with told me. Y'all motherfuckers could dress that shit up all you motherfucking want. You could come up with all the goddamn rationalizations, but what you're doing, you're contributing to the demise and the genocide of dark-skinned people. And you should be ashamed of yourself for promoting genocide, the genocide of dark-skinned people. Y'all motherfuckers ain't no better than the colonizers. You're not. You're not any better than the motherfucking imperialist. You're not any better than the slave master. You're not. I know you think you high and motherfucking mighty because you done went over there and got you a little bit of that non-black privilege, so you fucking feeling your motherfucking self. But see, I can't be bought. I don't give a fuck. All the motherfucking money in the motherfucking world ain't gonna buy me, bitch. And let me tell you, I like security. And I like money just like any woman does, okay? Let me drink some of my tea here real quick. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this. A bitch can't buy me. A bitch will never be able to buy me. And that's the allure. Okay. What these divestors are doing is they're trying to make divesting look glamorous to dark-skinned women. Okay. They real motherfucking slick. That's why y'all need to open up y'all eyes, dark-skinned women, because the dark-skinned divestors are the most fucking dangerous. We cannot lose y'all. We cannot lose our dark skin, our classical dark skin, our classical coily nappy hair, our classical African features that goes along with the dark. We cannot fucking lose that shit. That's why I'm appealing to y'all. Just stop and take a minute and think. What you need to do is you need to weigh arguments for divesting and arguments against. I have no problem with you fucking watching these motherfuckers and analyzing their new social construct of this divesting community. Yeah, analyze that shit. But at the same time, you need to look at the flip side of what the fuck you're doing. You need to look at the implications. Genocide is not glamorous. Killing off your dark skin, your nappy hair, your classical African features. I don't know how the fuck anybody could think that that's glamorous, that that's cute. I just don't understand that. You're not making fucking sense. Like I said, you're no worse than the colonizers. What y'all doing is making their job easier. I mean, look at what's going on. Look at the attacks against the black race. Got a lot of our brothers that could be husbands, good brothers, locked up in prison. Shout out to my brothers in prison. I love y'all motherfuckers too, because I know y'all could be good husbands. Y'all can make some black woman a good husband and be out here doing the right thing. Okay. You know, there's all kinds of, then they got these agendas. He's trying to effeminize all the black men, all this bullshit. Look, listen, we are being attacked. And then you add on the divesters that's telling you, dark-skinned woman, go get you a non-black man and blotch out your seed. Get rid of your darkness, because that's what's going to happen. Dark-skinned women, you're that non-black man could tell your ass that you beautiful all he want to in your darkness and your kinky hair. But you're not going to have offspring that looks like you if you divest with a non-black man. You're not going to reproduce your original self. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're not going to reproduce a child that fucking looks like you. You're not. Y'all can get mad. You can argue. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to necessarily offend nobody. I'm not talking about these kids, these biracial kids. They're innocent. I love every fucking body. I love everybody. I'm not talking about, I'm trying to get you to understand what the fuck you really doing. You're not going to produce your beautiful black ass. You're not. Think about that. That's why I said, do you have self-hate? Examine yourself. Because some of y'all be sitting up here fucking lying. Y'all claim you don't have self-hate. You know, you'll make that the false claim that you don't hate yourself. You know, and that's why you divesting. You just want to live a better life or whatever the fucking case may be. But at the root of this shit is self-hate, because you're gonna erase your original self. That's a fact. You show me a child that came as a result of a black dark-skinned woman and a non-black man that looked exactly like the dark-skinned woman in terms of skin tone and hair. Show it to me and I'll shut the fuck up right now. I'll get the fuck off of YouTube right now. You're not going to be able to show me that, because that doesn't exist. Y'all got to wake up. Y'all got to think for yourselves. Y'all got to use your own mind. Y'all got to stop being weak. Y'all got to use logic. And logic dictates that if you ain't dated or married every fucking black man on fucking earth, you cannot sit here and say that all black men are bad. That makes no fucking logical sense. Because I'm tired of hearing motherfuckers. Coming on here talking about, generalizing, saying that, all black men are bad because they ass done had some bad run-ins. And I say to you, before you can make that fucking statement, you need to have dated every fucking single black man on earth. And we all know that that is not possible. So why would you sit there and stereotype a whole group of men based on the motherfucking behavior of the few that your ass done dealt with? It don't even make no goddamn sense. That's what I'm saying. Make it make sense, y'all. And I don't, the divesters, these dark-skinned divesters, I don't hear them speaking about the ramifications of getting rid of reproducing themselves. They never talk about that. They conveniently leave that shit out. I wonder why y'all conveniently leave out the fact that you're producing offspring that's not going to be dark-skinned and nappy-headed like your ass. Like your beautiful ass. Some of y'all I'm pissed off because y'all done stole from me, but I believe black is beautiful. Why y'all don't ever talk about that shit? Why y'all don't ever talk about genocide? That's why I say y'all motherfuckers ain't being fair and balanced. Y'all out here putting out one point of view and you're not fucking telling the other side. And again, I want to let y'all know I'm talking about divesting because black women have for years came and inboxed me, messaged me, and told me that I need to divest. I'll ignore that shit because I know I ain't gonna fucking do it. You're not dealing with a weak bitch at all. But I decided to address this because y'all need to stop coming at me telling me that a solution to darkism is to divest. It's not gonna fucking happen. It's not gonna happen on my motherfucking worst day. Listen, bitch, I was homeless. I could be homeless and on the street again. And a non-black man could say, I'll take it. And I would say, thank you very kindly, but no thank you. I'm real about my shit. Okay? I'm not ever trying to rid myself of myself. I might have all kinds of issues going on. And y'all know, God knows I done came on here and been very transparent. Some days I think my ass is ugly. Some days I think I'm just looking fucked up. That's just what it is, growing up in America, feeling this way. I own that shit, but I bet you one motherfucking thing, I won't be committing genocide. I won't be joining y'all movement. Shit, y'all talking about divesting. You need to call it the genocidal movement because that's what the fuck it is. You trying to kill off dark-skinned people with nappy hair. And the dark skin got to come with nappy hair. I ain't gonna let y'all get away from that shit. Because some people want to try to sit up here and say, oh, y'all want to brag and say, oh, all dark-skinned people don't got coarse hair. Man, fuck y'all. Y'all trying to look down on dark-skinned people hair. That's what the fuck y'all trying to do. That's how I read that. I ain't going for that shit. Y'all gotta approach a weak bitch with that. I ain't never been weak a day in my motherfucking life. Let me tell you. When I was homeless and on the street, I seen motherfuckers doing drugs, all kind of dumb shit. Bitch can't lead me. I got my own motherfucking mind and I think. I sit back and I analyze, is this fucking right? Does this make sense? So divestors, your arguments is fucking weak. You haven't been able to present an argument that is strong enough to make me become a fucking divester. No one's done that. All I hear is these divestors talking shit about black men or talking shit about the black women that love black people, thereby loving black men and want to fucking reproduce themselves. I don't hear no fucking real concrete arguments as to how divesting benefits the aggregate of dark-skinned people worldwide. I don't hear those arguments. Where the fuck they at? I invite you to present it. I'll listen. But I can almost guarantee you every fucking dime I got in my purse that I'm going to come to the same fucking conclusion that you motherfucking dark-skinned divestors, y'all are dangerous. And that's what I wanted to say today, y'all. I had to get this out now. If y'all keep on emailing me, telling me to get with me a white man or whatever, I'm gonna keep coming on here talking. I listen, I left y'all the fuck alone for a long time. I ignored that bullshit for a long time, but I'm not gonna fucking ignore it anymore. I'm not gonna do that. So keep it over there. Okay, because I'm telling you, I'm addressing this shit head on and telling you how I feel and why I feel the way I feel. And why y'all are wrong and why y'all are actually dangerous. So, like I said, present me with a concrete argument for divesting. I want to hear that shit. I'll be sitting back waiting to hear that shit. Inbox me that. Don't inbox me telling me, well, Rashida, you need to go and get this white man over here. Don't do that because I'm not going to do it. It's like you talking to a brick wall. That shit ain't gonna happen with me. I can be very stubborn. People, it's Capricorn season, y'all. I'm a Capricorn. Shout out to all my Capricorns. People say we stubborn. Well, that shit probably true. Because I am. But I'm only stubborn when I know I'm fucking right. I'm only stubborn when I'm correct. And I am correct in what I'm saying. Okay? Make sure y'all support the dark skin activists. The Cash App is $Rashida Lala. Once again, $Rashida Lala, $Rashida Lala. And another thing too, y'all sitting up here talking about all the material stuff you can get with a non-black man. You could get the same shit with a black man. I think y'all are underestimating the value and the swagger and the intellect of black men. I know some black men that's like, man, they go getters. I just never understood why black women don't understand and see that we have a wealth of talent in our own community in terms of black men providing. Yeah, it's racism out there, but I seen some black men come through some shit like fucking Superman. So all this, miss me with all this shit about all this materialistic stuff you can get with you can get the same thing with a black man if your ass really want it. And you might have to work a little harder sometimes, so fucking what? And I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that no more. Because it's just a fucking lie. I done ran into too many intelligent black men with means in my life. I will never fucking denigrate a black man because I seen what the fuck they could do. I seen what the fuck the ones that done came from nothing, then rose up. I got brothers like that in my own fucking family. Bitch ain't finna tell me that you can't have a good life, a good material life with a black man. You're not finna fucking tell me that because I've seen examples that counter your fucking arguments. Okay? So yeah. Get you a child, get you a black man, get you a black man. I'm telling you, black men is, to me, they the best looking damn men on the planet. Y'all could be mad. Hey, that's not racist. I'm just telling it how I feel. Like that's, I mean, y'all missing out. But anyway, that's pretty much what I had to say today, y'all. I'm finna get on up off of here. I want to thank y'all for taking the time to watch. Make sure y'all make some donations. Once again, my Cash App is $Rashida Lala. I'm going slow. $Rashida Lala. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Let me read some of these comments before I get off of here. And I want to say special thank you to PDGAF. I appreciate you for coming in and moderating and putting the Cash App and all the donation platforms in there. Let's see. We got let's see. Hold on. Amanda Kiss says, yes, they don't generalize all white men as racist, but trust me, a lot of them are racist and prejudiced. If they weren't so damn racist, you'd see more white men with black women. That's very interesting. GLOU 2209 says, they don't generalize white men for their racism. That is so true. That's what I'm saying. They ignore certain things about divesting. They don't give the whole picture. And that's the problem. Amanda Kiss also says, it's crazy to generalize all men. Don't blanket your bad experiences on all black men. That's what I'm saying. DJ Ill, thank you. And that's been my argument. Like that's not even fair to sit there and put all these negative things on all the men that are, what about the ones that's doing right? Is it fair that they get mistreated and misjudged because the ones you done dealt with weren't doing right? That's not fair. Glow 2209 said, look at Donna Summers' family, all white now. Interesting. And the same thing for Hattie McDaniel. Go do some research on Hattie McDaniel. Paul Gray says, and that YouTube following and gradual growth will take you straight to one of the few main sources. I see. I got you. Paul Graves. And they have a right to freedom of speech. I don't got no problem with that. But why don't you just tell the truth? Why don't you present both sides of the fucking argument? Quit trying to make sure it's all peachy. Everything is peachy. Everything is great. You selling dark-skinned women lies. You're not telling the truth. PDGAL said Dr. Layla Africa broke down the four stages of melanin. Stage 4 is the villain. Okay. Stage 4 is the target they would like to whiten out. Food for thought. The Bullets Gotti Show 2.0 said, thanks, Queen. I appreciate that. You talking to Matoria Jones. Shout out to you, to both of you though. Nicole McMillan said, this is so true. You have a point here. Yeah, that's why I had to come on and address it finally. Montoria Jones said they won't divest in larger numbers because they live mostly online, but are still with Black men. Isn't that something? That's very interesting. But you're going to come on here and push this fucking narrative. That's the thing. If that's the case, then they're not being honest. Montoria also says, from my experience, the dark-skinned ones go hard because they have unpacked trauma. You're right. That is why I said dark-skinned ones, the dark-skinned divestors are more dangerous than all you motherfuckers. I'm concerned with keeping that deep dark. That's my main concern. Okay. And you are so right. They are, that's the thing. When people are traumatized like that, you know, they come out of, they start to build movements and they become very radical. And sometimes they lose sight of logic and reason, you know? And yeah, that's exactly what's going on. You hit the nail, you hit the nail on the head with that one, for sure. For sure. Yeah. But I'm here to present my side of the story, like I said, and it's only because the divestors, they're always telling Rashida Strober to divest, and it's laughable to me because I'm never going to do it. Like, I'm never going to fucking divest. I'm never going to divest. It's not going to happen. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. I want to thank y'all for listening and watching. Make sure y'all, like I said, subscribe if you haven't. Like the video, share the video. Also, you can go to my website, which is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. And you can get a free ebook copy of my book, Darkism. You can download it for free. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Please make a donation. Once again, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. My Cash App is $RashidaLala. Once again, $RashidaLala. You can make a donation there, or you can Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe. Now you can find all my Cash App, my PayPal, and my GoFundMe on the videos in the description or in the comment section on my channel, or you can go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, that is darkskinactivist.com. And you can, you'll scroll down and you'll see the Cash App and you'll see the PayPal. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a wonderful evening. I'm out.